Hey guys, so this is a pick a card reading for your person's feelings for you in the past, present and future. Sorry if you hear any background noise, my family's home, but yeah. So we have pile 1 with this purple crystal, I don't know the name of it, but it's really, really pretty. Pile 2 with this pink crystal, and pile 3 with this green crystal. I don't know the name of any of them, but they're really nice. So just take a moment to choose your pile and we'll get started with pile number 1. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading on your person's feelings for you, past, present and future. So in the past, your person was feeling the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups, okay? I'll lay out all the cards and then talk through it. In the present, they're feeling the Lovers, the Fool, and the 9 of Swords. And in the future, they'll be feeling the Star, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so straight away, I feel like in the past, this person was not putting in work to this relationship or didn't feel like they could put in any work to this relationship. They might have had other sort of responsibilities that, you know, took that meant they couldn't put their full effort in here. And this could have caused them to be, you know, to feel quite upset. But also I feel like they might not have, you know, they might have taken this connection for granted a little bit. With the 5 of Cups, they could have just been focused on things from their past and, you know, like things that have gone wrong, and this was causing them not to put in any work because they just weren't recognising this connection. Basically, they were just taking you for granted of it, I feel. And then but with their present feelings, I feel like they've realised now that this connection, and realised like their feelings for you, obviously with the Lovers card, they feel really strongly towards you. Well, they probably love you, or, you know, they feel a strong connection. And with the Fool, this just shows that they want to have a new start with you, a loving new start, depending on where you are in your relationship, to take it to the next level and have a new beginning and take a leap of faith and move away from this energy previously. But I feel like they're feeling very distressed about the way they acted in the past and how they took you for granted, and now they're realising it, and they're scared that they've lost their opportunity, because now they've realised how much they actually feel for you and how badly. I don't feel they treated you badly. I don't think they actually were like abusive or anything, or there wasn't any third party, but they just weren't paying attention, and they just weren't putting in work. And now they realise this. It's really making them feel guilty. For the future energy, I definitely feel like they're going to be wanting to balance this out, and they're going to be wanting to make a choice, and I feel like that choice will be to express to you how they feel. The Star, you can see this person is overgiving, so maybe you were overgiving to this person in the past, and your person now wants that to be balanced, and they definitely see you in a very high light. They see you as somebody who's really intuitive and in touch with your emotions. They probably see you like a very caring person. You know, you would be like a good mum, or you would, you know, be the type of person they'd want to start a family with. So yeah, with the 7 of Cups and then the Queen of Cups, I feel like because he's got a choice of cups, he's going to choose the Queen of Cups, which is you, but also it represents choosing to express how he feels. The Queen of Cups is all about expression of feelings in a mature way, in a way that's deep and from the heart, so it will be genuine. So overall for this pile, I feel like if this person wasn't putting in work in the past, they are really regretting it now, and they really realise now like how much your connection means to them. You could have left them because they weren't putting in any work, you could have moved on, but they're really really feeling distraught about this because they do actually really want a new beginning with you and really love you. And in the future, I do see that they will be expressing this to you, and they will be putting in work and balance and just bringing balance to this connection. So hopefully that resonated. Feel free to give the video a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. And I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, this will be your reading on how your person, on your person's feelings, past, present and future. So in the past, your person was feeling the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. In the present, they're feeling the Hanged Man, the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Cups. And in the future, they'll be feeling the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, sorry, and the World. So straight away what I see from this, in the past, they could have been taking a long time to make a choice, maybe between you and someone else, or just a choice to, you know, be with you or to be committed or something, or a choice on, you know, expressing themselves. They were very focused on other things, could have been other people or just other things in their life, like their work, which weren't exactly making them happy. I mean, you can see he's looking at these 3 cups and he doesn't look very happy, but there's this cup being offered to him and he's not seeing it. So maybe you were making this person multiple offers of, you know, being together or expressing your feelings a lot to them, and they were just not even taking any notice and they weren't moving forward. They didn't want to let something go. I feel like they did have feelings for you in the past, and they're strong. Well, all the signs are represented here, but I'm getting strong water mostly. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be that. I feel like they did have feelings and passion for you, but at the same time they just weren't focused on, they just weren't, you know, taking you into consideration very much. Presently we have the Hanged Man, the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Cups. So I think they have realised that you do make them really happy, and they feel really stuck because they might have been through a lot of overwhelming situations that's left them feeling quite stuck. With the 10 of Swords in reverse though, this speaks of coming out of this stuck energy. Oh, excuse me, I've got a cold, but anyway. This speaks of them coming out of this energy of just feeling like completely just destroyed, just no energy for anything. If they've been, you know, like a bit negative towards this situation in the past, they want to come out of this. They want to come out of the energy of feeling overwhelmed with other situations in life, and they want to... You just make them really happy. They want to be with you, I feel, and they want to have fun with you. It's not, at the present moment, it's not much serious stability sort of thing, but it is, they do find you very attractive, and they would like to have a good time with you and probably like go on some dates or whatever, depending on like the situation you're in. With the Hanged Man, I feel like they are still a bit stuck. They're not going to be coming forwards just yet. They could be quite reserved still. You could even have not heard from this person for a really long time, but they are thinking about you and they are realising how you make them happy, and they're coming out of this energy of being stuck and overwhelmed. So in the future we have the 10 of Pentacles and the World. So the 10 of Pentacles is like a stable, long-term relationship, family, marriage, kids, pets, everything like that. So this is definitely something they're going to be feeling for you in the future and wanting with you. And with the World card next to that, I feel like, I mean, this isn't what the World card necessarily represents, but I feel like they're wanting the world with you. They'll feel that you are their world, and yeah, that they want to build a world with you. I feel like in the near future, this cycle will be ending. The World card speaks of cycles. So that will be ending and they'll be coming towards you. Sorry, the camera cut out, but yeah, so that's pretty much was it for part 2. Just this cycle will be ending. They'll be feeling like they want something stable and solid with you. I feel like this might take a little bit of time, obviously, to get this is like a long-term future goal, but definitely in the near future this cycle will be ending and they'll be having and wanting more happiness with you. So hopefully that resonated. Feel free to give the video a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and I'm going to move on to pile number 3. So if you chose pile 3, this green crystal, this will be your reading. Just move the camera up. So how your person was feeling for you in the past was the Hierophant and the Hermit. Okay, presently the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and in the future, Strength, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so in the past, I feel like this person was wanting something solid and committed with you, but they were not expressing this and they were not taking action. If you're, I feel like some of you're probably quite intuitive. You could have sensed, or they could have mentioned, like briefly, that they wanted something solid with you, but there was never any action. They didn't feel like it was the right time to really go forwards with this, and they just didn't feel like they could express this. They just had to take time for themselves, which probably left you feeling quite confused and, not sure if they were actually being honest. I feel they definitely were. They definitely did want this, but something happened in their life that meant they had to go inward and, step away from this. Presently, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like they feel now guilty because they stepped away, and they feel they haven't got enough to offer you, and they don't, particularly know how to make it up to you. They want to offer you so much and, provide, but they don't feel exactly worthy of you, or like they can actually provide, what you deserve. Which obviously I don't feel like that's anything you've projected, it's just the way they feel. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they definitely do want to express that they want something, a relationship, something stable again with you. And they're going to be, showing this, and this is how they feel, but it will take time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, so, they'll take their time coming towards you with this, but it is, out of all the piles, this is the most, sort of deep feeling one. I feel like they think of you a lot. You might be intuitively connected to them. So yeah, but in the future, we see that we have Strength. So they're going to be stepping into their power a bit more and not worrying about not having enough to provide for you. They're going to be, realise that they are good enough and find their strength to step towards you, so that you can have this is how they feel. They'll be feeling strongly that they want this happy relationship with you, marriage even for some, if you're at that stage. They could have, for some of you, proposed to you in the past, but then put it off or broke it off, or just been taking a very long time because they didn't feel like they had enough to offer and enough to, you might not have cared. You would have just gotten, married at the altar or whatever, but they wanted to provide you what they think you deserve. That's obviously only for a few people, but yeah, that because the Hierophant is the marriage card and so is this, but in the future they'll be feeling strong enough and they'll be seeing their hard work pay off, that they'll feel that they're ready for this solid commitment and marriage even. For whoever's not, if you're just dating or whatever, they'll just be, finding the strength to come towards you and ask you out or go on dates, that type of thing. So yeah, they're definitely going to be just stepping more into their power, getting their confidence back, which will allow them to, you know, come towards you and actually make you an offer, rather than just overthinking and disappearing into themselves. They definitely had to do this inner work, so it was necessary, but obviously it might have taken a toll on your relationship. That's pretty much it for pile number 3. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, give the video a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how it resonated.